Alright, guys. Time to move through some Patreon requests, and this first one comes from recently new Patreon supporter, Julius. As always, if you guys would like to have a Patreon request done, just hit the link below. Head on over to my Patreon, where you guys can start sending me requests for videos to do here on YouTube once you hit the 3rd tier. That'll also give you access to all the other exclusive videos over on Patreon. I had just finished, today as of this recording, I did my review for the Monarch season finale review. That's also where I'm going to be doing reviews for the episodes of Has Been Hotel. So, although then again, I don't know if, like, Amazon does weekly weekly episode releases or whole binge watch. I don't know, but either way, weekly gonna be all there on yeah, I think it is weekly. So yeah, all my reviews for Has Been Hotel will be exclusively on Patreon. Anyway, so let's get started with the Patreon request, and this is a hero-villain mashup video. For those who don't know what hero-villain mashup is, hero-villain mashup is basically a video series where a hero or group of heroes is put up against and what would it be like if this villain was in their rogues gallery? And this one's going to sound a little odd, but it makes sense when you really think about it. And that is basically Dipper and Mabel from Gravity Falls against Odin, but not the Odin you're thinking of. Not the Marvel Comics Odin, although that might be pretty apt. I'm talking about the Odin from God of War Ragnarok. So this is this is an Odin that does kind of fall into the villain rank. Anyway, so let's get started with the video. So what would it be like if... now, you may be thinking, well, this is easy. Odin can just come down and kill them. This isn't really the only way is to be, difficult is if they had if Dipper and Mabel had god powers, which they don't. But here's the thing. Odin is a very intelligent being, and Dipper and Mabel have come across like godlike beings who are tricksters. And Odin in his own right is a trickster in his own regard. So it actually kind of balances out when you really think about it. So what would it be like if Odin was had to go after the Pines twins? Honestly, Dipper and Mabel have gone up against tricksters and manipulative godlike beings before. This is nothing new to them. They have taken on, obviously, Bill Cipher and a few others here and there. But the thing of it is that Odin is a pretty silver-tongued son of a bitch. So if I imagine this would probably be like, if the Pines twins have something that Odin would want, he's gonna want to take it. Like, he is definitely gonna want to get his hands on it and have it for himself. That's but the thing of Odin thinks himself like above killing people unless it's absolutely necessary, and even then he just kind of tries to gaslight everyone into thinking that, oh, you're the reason they're dead. I didn't kill them. You made me kill them. So Odin's a master of gaslighting in this game, ain't he? Anyway, so I kind of imagine that Odin would try to disguise himself as Stan or Ford or someone they trust and try to get in that inner circle to try to get at them, to try to get after whatever it is they have. Obviously, there's no doubt in my mind that somewhere in Gravity Falls there is some grand god-killing weapon that Odin would probably want to keep out of everyone's hand and do his best to take ownership of in some way, shape, or form, right? There's no doubt in my mind that he would try to get after it, but try to be keep his hands clean of it, if that makes any sense. So, the other thing is that you have to understand is that Odin, if it comes down to a fight, this isn't like fighting, fighting the Allfather isn't like fighting Bill, because he has kind of a few other gods on his side. And yeah, Bill had the henchmaniacs and other demons working for him, but Odin has the fucking god of thunder on his side. His son, he has Heimdall, he has, mountains and mountains of gods on his side. And I don't think the Shakotron can put up against, a big bolt of lightning from Mjolnir. So, that might put a damper on things. So, Yeah, I do think that the Pines twins would be smart, and I am shocked that we never got an episode where they encountered the god. Yes, there was the love god thing, but we never really had them, the Pines twins, encounter like major gods or something of that degree. So this would be a nice but scary encounter for them. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you think it would be like if Dipper and Mabel had to go up against God of War Ragnarok's Odin? Just comment below, let me know. And once again, I'd like to thank Julius for the Patreon request as well as continued patronage. And yeah, like I said, if you guys would like to have a Patreon request done, just hit the link below, head on over to my Patreon, and hit the 3rd tier. That'll allow you to send me videos, video requests to do here on YouTube. And yeah. Just comment, but for other than that, comment below, let me know what you thought of this, and other than that, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.